guys, how you doing? How is everybody? Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Is everybody having a good night? Sorry I'm late. Hi, Sakina. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Donna. Good. Hold on, let me just get everything settled. I started a few minutes late. I was trying to get everything together. All right. Let me see who's here. We've got Donna, and we've got Lisa, Lori, Sakina, Lisa S. We have Sissy Sue. And anybody else who hasn't chatted, I can't see if you don't chat. Hi, Cindy. So if you don't chat in the chat, I won't be able to see if you're here or not. I'm still working on that feature, actually. All right, I'm just going to give it a few more minutes to see who's here. So I'm going to give it a few more minutes for everybody to get in here. Okay. All right. Hi, Lori. Donna. I can't believe it's Friday already. I feel like we were just doing last week's project. It goes by so fast. I'm telling you, these weeks are going by so quick. Hi, Jen. You locked the top, right, Nathan? Okay. Jen Chim. Laura. Yay, I'm so glad to see everybody is here. Well, mostly everybody. All right, so before I get started with the stick pins, I want to share with you all a project that I worked on yesterday. Actually, I've been working on it the past couple of days, actually. I want to share this with you all. I'm going to lift this up a little bit because it's kind of big to see. It's kind of tall. It's hard to show it from this angle, but it's a lace holder. And this lace holder was sent to me as a kit from Lisa Laws. She's actually in the channel right now. And she sent me a kit that she made out of wood. She uses like a glow forge, like a wood carver. And she made a kit for the lace holder. And the kit came with it was unpainted. And it came with let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pieces to it, including the little tiny round holes. And you have to put it together with glue and paint it. And so I went and painted it all. I spray painted it. And I used a primer, spray paint. And as you can see, it holds, it's hard to show it from this angle. It holds these really cute little dress hangers that you wrap lace around. And I posted photos in my group as well. I'm going to post more on my Instagram and This is what they look like. I went and I painted the top of it, and I put some beads on it, and I wrapped it in lace. And this is what it looks like underneath. I'll take one of the pins out. If you unwrap it, that's what it looks like. I put some lace around the back of it. And they're lace holders. I'm telling you, this is such a great project, and she sells the kits. And so Lisa Laws, she's in the channel. And so if you are interested in getting a kit from her, you can DM her on Facebook. Lisa, do you want to go ahead and give everybody your email as well in the channel? But this is an adorable kit. I mean, look at it. It's so neat. I wish I could show it to you from the angle I see it. And I'm going to post more photos on the group tonight. But it's so easy to make. It is so easy to make. The painting part is the only thing that took me the most time, because I really wanted to make sure it was perfect. You can hand paint it, you can spray paint it, but it's awesome, guys. You have got to order one. But look at how pretty the front is. I decorated the front part of it as well. I love it. Love it. So thank you so much, Lisa, for sending me that kit. And she will leave an email. She will give you more info in the chat. And you can message her if you want one. All right. So let's get started on this project. What I am making tonight is I'm showing you how to make these really nice stick pins. I had somebody ask me a while back ago if I could make a video doing this, so I am going to go ahead and show you. I'm sure she's going to be so excited because she's been begging and asking me to please show us how you do them. But these are the stick pins here, and they come in all sizes. Hold on, I need a drink. Hi, Cindy. I think Sheila showed this too. Yeah, she did. A couple of people got them and made a video on their YouTube channel. But she sent them to a bunch of us to put together. All right, so I'm going to show you first how to make the little pin cushion. It is very easy. I'm not going to stitch one tonight, but I'm going to show you how to make this part. Okay, so to make the pin cushion first, what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 pieces of cardstock paper, and they are a measurement of, hold on, the pin cushion is 4 by 3. Okay, 4 by 3, and you're going to get 2 pieces of cardstock, okay? And you're going to glue it together. So you're going to glue the 2 pieces of cardstock together to make the base. Yes, I got some bead, but wasn't sure about the pin. Donna, I'll show you the pins that you're going to use for these. I will go over all the different pins that I have. I didn't know I was going to do this project tonight, so I should have, if I knew that, I would have told you guys what pins to get. But I will be sure to make sure I tell you all the pins that I use, and then I'll leave a link to all of the pins and where I got them from. All right, so this is the piece of cardstock, and now you're going to take a piece of felt, and you're also going to glue the felt down to the front. This is how I make it. Now I'm only going to go around. I'm not going to glue in the center because I don't want my my pins to stick into dried glue. So I'm just gonna lie it down over on the felt in the corner, and then I'm gonna cut off the remaining. So basically I'm just showing you how to make the pin cushion real quick, and then we'll get to the pins. But I'm not going to sew the pin cushion, I'm just going to show you how to wrap it around. Okay, so there is your felt, the soft part there. And then you're going to take fabric. Okay, so you're going to take a piece of fabric and you're going to measure it out, or you can just lay it over. And I just use like a 1/2 inch around so that I can just sew it like that. So it's going to be like a 1/2 inch going all the way around. Enough just to flip it over to the back of it. Okay. So you just go and you can like lightly glue it on each side and wrap it around the back. Okay. And then once you get that all glued, then when it's all wrapped around the back, you're going to go and put it into your sewing machine. And you're going to sew around the edges like that. And it's going to look just like this. And that's all there is to it. See, I just brought out the sides to the back and I stitched it. I put some lace on the back too, just so it looked a little pretty. I mean, it's a little messy on the back. I could have done it neater, but basically I just did a decorative stitch around the edge. And then now you can just take your pin and they stick right in like that. Really, really cute, and it's very, very easy. But because I don't have a camera over at my sewing machine, I'm just showing you guys how to do it. Just lie the felt part down and then just go and glue a little tiny bit on the edge to hold it, and then bring it over to your sewing machine. Or you can glue it if you don't have a sewing machine. And then you're going to have, it's a little harder though to glue it. But you can still glue it though. Or you can decoupage it almost like you would do with a book. And it would look like that. And then that's your pin cushion. So that's how you do that. All right, so where are we at? Okay, so is everybody here? I just want to make sure if you guys hear me okay. I didn't get to test my audio before I started, so I just want to make sure I sound okay. Miter the corners, yeah, definitely. So what that means is when you go and fold it up like this, you want to take these corners here and you want to just go like that so that they're mitered. It's much easier. And it glues better, and it also stitches better. I mean, I could try to glue it if you want me to. I can show you guys how to glue it down. I personally like to stitch it. It's a lot easier. It holds better. See. I do this with making my junk journals too, the covers. All right, so of course this is not as neat as I normally would make it, but the project that I really wanted to show you that was the pins. I just wanted to quickly show you how to make a cushion for it. It's not as straight as I would like it to be. Usually when I get my sewing machine in there, it's like super straight. I should have pulled it a little bit tighter, but something like that. But I like having the edge around there because it does like an indent in there, and it brings the center part and it puffs it up, which I really like. That's why stitching it is a little bit better, because you get those edges in there, but it still works. You can hand sew it too, if you like. But that's how the pin cushion works. And you can you can actually add double felt to it, or it just depends how thick you want it. You know, you can do it either way. But I love how this came out though. I have this one, and then I've got the other one. I thought I had a second one. I have a second one around here somewhere. I think I put it away. But okay, we'll get to the pins. But that's how you make the pin cushion. It's pretty simple. Okay. Oh no, you've been in bed all week? I'm sorry. Aw. Okay, so let's go ahead and show you guys the pins. Now, the different pins that I have here, we have, all right, I'm going to size them for you. We have the 2 3/4 pins. We have lapel pins. Lapel pins are the flat back where you can add your own bead to the front of it. And these ones are 3-inch lapel pin. And then we have the pearl top pins. And the pearl top pins are 3-inch. 3-inch is like a really good size to use. You don't want to go too small because then you can't fit many beads on there. Like this one right here is my smallest one, and I think that's a 2-inch. Yeah, it's about a 2-inch pin. So those ones you'd probably just put 2 beads on. And then you have the real long ones, which I laugh because if I can find it, Teresa used to call them pokey tools. She used to say, oh, it's a pokey tool. I don't know if I've got the super long ones in here though. I don't think I do. Did I not add them in here? Well, I think, is that one of them? No, that's not one of them. No, the one I'm talking about is this one here. Like she made me one. Look at how long that one is. In Karen's front store on Amazon, the pins are there. Yes, I have the pins in my Amazon storefront, which I'll also link below as well. Okay, so we're going to make a couple. Let me just grab a gold. I'm going to grab a gold 3-inch. And then I'm going to make one with one of the pearls on top because I love those. And then I'll make a lapel pin. This one's a pretty long one though. What size is that one again? I think this one is, oh wow, 3 3/4. That one's a pretty long one. All right, let's get started. This is the fun part. We have all the beads. Okay, I have an organizer filled with beads here. I've got big beads, I have small beads, and then what I have is I have all the little caps. We have all kinds of gold caps, and we have separators, and we've got the little pieces on the end to hold the beads all together at the end. We have these pretty little end caps. I mean, they're so pretty. There's all different kinds. So you got these little separators here that have like the little diamonds on them. I don't know if you guys can see that. Really pretty. We're going to use a bunch of those. I was a little bit nervous doing this video because like it's hard to show using really small beads on camera. So I'm going to try my best. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my gold pin and I'm going to take off the bottom like that. And this one also has like a little loop on the end so that you can put a jumper ring and add like a little dangle on the end of it. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with a, this is the hard part because you have to figure out how you want to do it. So you want to start with, I try different things. Sometimes I like to start with a separator so I have like a little bit of a, like a little diamond on top. Let's see. Probably start. I don't know if I can start. I probably have to start with something smaller. Let's do, maybe I'll start with a cap. All right. I probably want to go into the top like that. Do I have that down the middle? All right, so I'm using a cap on the top. So it's kind of like a little hood, like that. And then I'm gonna get a round bead. And usually I start with like a larger one. Let me see. I think I'm gonna make, I might do a white one. This is very different for me to be doing beads on camera. Oops, that bead's too big for that. Hold on. Let me get a smaller one. I'll do maybe pink. Oh, this one's like, wait, I have to get a bigger cap. This is a smaller cap. This one fits like the medium-sized beads. I got all different kinds of sizes here. Let me see. Here's a larger one. So that one's a little bit larger. I'm going to put that one on the top. And then I'm going to try that white bead again. I don't know if that's going to be too big. See how that fits right on the top? See how that little top part slides right on the top of that bead? So I'm going to start with that one. Let me see. Yeah, this one has like a flat one on the top, which is really pretty. All right, now I'm going to do a separator. And the separators look like that little diamond thing I was showing you. And you just kind of put it in between. So it looks like that. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Let me see, like that. Okay. Thank you, Donna. because I'm like really nervous about doing this, because like usually I'm doing projects on the table, but with this I kind of have to show you guys what I'm doing, and I don't know if it's focusing or not. So just know that this is my first time doing this. I don't know if that's a little bit better, the lighting. I just upped the lighting a little bit. All right. So now I'm going to put a smaller bead in between. What color do I want to do? I don't know if I want to do... Sometimes you have to play around with the different combinations to see what fits. I got these really cute beads in the other day from Amazon. That's a little unique looking. I don't know if I like that though. It's a little odd looking. Let me see if I can try a little heart. Nope. Let's try this one. That's like kind of the same size. I want to go with something a little smaller. Let's look. I think I'm going to do one of my flowered centered ones like that. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to add another separator underneath that one. Let's go with a smaller separator. Like that. So you have the crown on the top, you have the pearl, you have the separator, and then you have a glass pearl and then a separator. And then you have to kind of look how much room do you have left, because you definitely want to have enough of the pin to stick into either your junk journal or wherever you're going to put it. I can probably fit one more small bead underneath that one. So I'm going to go with a real small bead. Let me see if I want to do... The fun part is like looking at all the different... I don't know if I want to do... I want to do a colored one, I think. Maybe like a pearl? Like one of these little pink pearls, maybe? Like that one? Like that? And then I'm going to probably... I wonder if I should have put a cap on the bottom of that to end it. Put a small cap on the bottom of that. Let me see how this looks. Yeah, there we go. So I put like a little cap on the bottom of that. Like that. And then, after you're all finished with that, you're going to add... It's almost like an earring backing, but they're clear. I don't think I'm going to be able to show you what this looks like. Let me try. Can you guys see that? It's like a little tiny piece of a backing, almost like an earring backing. And that's what you're going to add onto the bottom of your stick pin. Sometimes they're a little challenging to put on. I've always stabbed myself a couple of times doing it. They're not easy because you can't see it. Sometimes I need my flashlight to get it in there. This is probably the hardest part, is putting this last little piece in, because it's like really tight. There we go. And usually I'll just go like this and I'll just use my nail to push it down. Ow. There we go. There. And that's what it looks like. And that's the finished bead. And then you can add like a little jump ring on the top with a little dangle, or you can just leave it as is. It all depends on what you want to do. So that's the first one. Like that. Hold on. Isn't that pretty? I love doing these. I could like sit here and do these like all night. Or smaller. Is the backing hole as big as the sequence hole? It's a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. Like for the beads, it's like a little bit bigger, like it slides better, but the backing is a little bit tighter. So it doesn't slide off. It's like really hard to slide it off. You have to like really pull it. All right. I'm thinking I'll add a jump ring on the top of that one after. Let's make a couple more beads. I'm gonna use one now that has like a pearl on the top. I love these ones. So now I'm gonna do, let me see. I always have a hard time deciding what kind I want to make. I like this clear. I just got these the other day. These are like really pretty. They're like flowered. But I won't be able to add that one on the top because it's got a big hole. Let me see. I've got these ones as well. I like that one. It's like a flowered glass. It's like flowered glass. It's really pretty. I think I'll do that one. All right, so now I'm going to use a cap. If you can see the different caps in there. We got silver, gold. We've got the separators. And then Laura actually sent me all of these in my Advent gift. She gave me like a bunch of different styles. I haven't tried any of those yet. I should try them. All kinds. Ooh, I like this one. All right, I'm gonna see if this fits. Sometimes it's hard to find the center circle. It doesn't help that I don't have my reading glasses on either. All right. I don't know if that fits well on there. I don't think that fits on that glass ball. Because it's not really round. It's kind of like oval. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Actually, that fits pretty good. Yeah. All right. So now I'm going to get a separator. Let me use something a little different. I have some of these. All right, so while I'm doing this, what's everybody been up to? How's everybody doing? What is everybody working on right now? So you all know that I'm starting my journal series on Wednesday next week. All right, I'm going to use a silver separator this time. I don't know if that one's too big. So we are starting the junk journal series on Wednesday. I'm so excited. Actually, hold on. We're doing a regular book series. 3 signature book. I like how that's coming out. That's really pretty. All right, I'm going to use a tiny bead on the bottom. I'm going to make this a short one. Let me see. Oops. I like these little gold little pieces too. You can get these small little gold round separators. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to add, let me see. I wonder if this heart would look good. Ooh, I like that. I got this little pale heart. That's cute. And I add a tiny separator, and then I'm going to, actually I'll use a gold ball for the separator. And then I'll add the end part. And then I'm going to add the clear plastic for the bottom. Did you? Yes. The last packs are going out tomorrow. I sent them out in 3s, Lisa. So yours either went out today or tomorrow. I think it was today. I finally got them all finished. All right. That's what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? It's got like a little heart. And it has 1, 2 separators with a little gold separator. And I love the little pearl on top. And that goes right into your pin, just like that. You're welcome, Lisa. Oh, thank you. Okay, so now we have like a longer one. I can do a long one or, let me see. No, let's do a lapel pin. Let's do that one first. I already did a bead top one, so I'm going to do a lapel one. I love these. And that one's got like a flat back, so we're going to put like a rhinestone on there. Okay, let me see. I got these the other day, these cameos. I got them at Joann's. All right, let me see. Hope you feel better, Lisa. Thank you. Peacock Parlor. I don't know what your first name is. I tried to find your name, but I couldn't see it. All right, I'm going to take some of my buttons out. I don't know if I want to use a button on here or if I want to do... Let me see. I got these in the other day. And I love these. Let me see. I think I'm going to use... either this one or this one. I like the pearl center more. So I'm going to go ahead and use the pearl. And all you do is you just glue it on. Actually, I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac for this one. I usually use my 3-in-1 glue, but this one is Fabri-Tac. And I feel like it glues to metal a lot more. Just want to make sure that's the Fabri-Tac. Yeah, it's my Fabri-Tac glue. I use 3-in-1 glue for all my projects, but with this one I just like to have it hold a little bit better. And you just place it on top and let it dry. Let me see, how did I do this one? Okay. So how many of you make these stick pins? Or haven't done it before? Are you new to it? Or... Okay, so I'm going to take the bottom off. And I'm going to add I'm going to do a separator right underneath. You can get different size separators too. I'm going to do actually that one looks a little bit small. Trying to think. Hey Laura, you do these a lot. Which is the best to use first under a lapel pin? Is it a crown or a separator? Or you can do like a round disc. You're new to it, Lisa? You have the pearl topped pins in the house, so I'll try later. Oh, good. Definitely share them. I think maybe a round disc might work. The round disc are like, kind of like flat. They don't have like a curl to it. Because with a lapel pin, you have the pin that comes down below, and I'm not sure what to separate the top with. Or if you just should do a bead. I'm pretty new to the lapel pins. I have only done like, I think 2. Let me try a bead and see what it looks like without the separator. Let me see. Also, while I have you guys here, I want to let you know that I'm going to be bringing, we're going to be stepping back into Making It Monday, and the Teach Me Tuesday is coming back now that the holidays are all over. Laura, I usually just do the top. Oh, you don't do anything underneath it? You don't add beads to it? That's interesting. Oh, okay. See, because with this one, I added a separator first. But that was with an oval charm. I still think it needs a separator, though. Let me see if I can do a small little separator. I got a real tiny one here. I don't know if the tiny one's going to be too small. Oh, no, that's perfect. I don't know if you can see that or not. So I'm going to use a really tiny separator in between. And I will leave a link for you guys to all these beads that I bought, so you can get the separators and everything. So you won't be looking for all this stuff online. All right, so I did a small one. Let's do, let me see. It's kind of like a white pearl. I don't want to use pink, so I want to go with, let me see. Maybe like a, let's try this one. That one has a really tiny hole. That's not the right. Let's try the frosted one. All right. All right, I'll go with it. I'll use the frosted one. And I'll use a silver separator. I mean, it's pretty simple to do these. It's all about like the combinations of what you want to use to make it look like what you're looking for in a design for your bead. I'm going to use a small cap on the bottom of this one here, like that. That's that so far. So we have the lapel pin, a small separator, a little frosted bead, and then a bottom cap. And then I'll do another small separator, a silver one. If I can find a silver one. I don't have too many of the silver separators though. I have big ones. I'll need to get more of those. I have mostly gold. See, I think that might be too big. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Let me just hold that together real quick. Let me see what else I have for separators. I might have a couple of small ones here. Looks like the same size. Maybe put a cap on top and bottom of the frosted bead. Hey, that's a good idea. So put another one of those on the top. Ooh, actually, it's a good idea. Hold on. All right, let's do a top. Ah! Not easy. There we go. All right, so we're doing a top cap. Put the pearl on. Then the bottom cap. Like that. Ooh, yeah, that looks awesome. Oh, I never thought to do that. And then I'll do one more. Let me see, what should I do? I'll do a silver. I wish I had the small little silver separators. I thought I did. Let's try this one. No, it doesn't go good with the cap. So I'll have to do like a tiny pearl. I was just about to say that before I looked up. Okay. I swear I was gonna say it. Oh my gosh. I think this is the smallest I have with the big enough hole. That's like a little bit too big. Let me see if I've got one more. I don't know if these are too tiny. Ah! Sometimes the, did I just lose my cap? Oh my gosh. Like I said, I was nervous about making this video because I'm not good with like little tiny things. This takes a few to glue, by the way, so you have to let that dry. Let me look for a tiny pearl that has a big enough hole. Oh, here we go. This might... No, that's the same size. I wonder why sometimes like different beads have like really tiny, tiny holes. Like what kind of pins would those fit on? A smaller gauge pin, probably. There we go. All right, and then a small cap, and then the bottom, right? I got 1,000. I need to send you some. 1,000 little tiny ones. All right, so I'm gonna put a small... Laura, I think I have everything in your craft room. I don't think there's anything left. Let me see. Where is... I'm looking for something else to put on the bottom here. I need something like really small. Here we go. We'll add one more cap on the bottom and then we'll put the end to it. Yeah, there we go. All right, now I'm going to get my end before I run out of pin. Almost. Oh, but you're hiding from me. Oh my goodness, these things are hard to get out. These little tiny end things are so tiny. These are fun to make though. Don't get me wrong, they're fun to make. Who was the one that asked me to do this video? It was Donna, wasn't it? I think Donna was the one that asked me if I could do this video. All right. You might have... Well, you collect a lot. That's for sure. All right. Now to get the end part on. I think this is the hardest part, is these little tiny like end pieces, because they're so small. Like, see, I already lost it. Here it is. They're so tiny, you can't find like the hole for it. Oh my gosh, I can't even see. I would use my phone flashlight, but it's recording. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me get my little... If it gets real bright for a moment, I apologize. Let me see if I can see what I'm doing here. I had no problem putting them on the other times. Oh my gosh. Ah! And then you stick yourself 1,000 times. There's the other ones too, but the ones that have the flat back on it, but I don't know, it just shows too much of the silver, I think. I don't know if I want to use, I like the clear ones more. Let me try one more time. I don't want to waste the whole video trying to put a backing on. I think I might have a few... Oh, that was the thing that used to... Everybody's so quiet tonight. It's a Friday night. Everybody's got to like wake up. Actually, sometimes people are really tired on Fridays. I'm tired a lot on Friday. I get up super early though. All right, I'm having a hard time getting this backing on. I don't know why. There we go. I got it. All right, you slide it down. And there is the lapel pin. That one's pretty too. Look at that. Really good idea on doing the double cap. I like the look of that. I never tried that before. And it does take a little bit for this to glue on the back of the lapel pin. So just let it dry for a good half an hour. So I'm just going to stick that in there while it dries. And I'm going to make one more. Isn't that pretty? And I'm going to make one with a jump ring on it so I can show you guys how that looks. All right, let's grab one more pin. Is that lighting better, by the way? I turned the lighting up. Can you see a lot better? Lucy called me earlier and I was delayed in the chat versus video, but I slide the red bar and caught up. Oh, okay. Little Lucy called you? Isn't she spending the night tonight? Doesn't she spend the night on Fridays? All right, I'm going to use another one of these with a little hook on the top of it. All right, hold on. Who all is still here? If anybody can like chat in the chat. I just want to see who's here. I want to see if anybody got disconnected. I'm wondering if it disconnected. You're here, Sakita? Okay. Yeah, I think did everybody get disconnected? Hold on. I think everybody got disconnected. Okay, Jen's here. That's weird, because nobody was talking at all. I think YouTube is running really slow tonight. Okay, I'll continue. Just as long as the lighting's good. Okay, we're going to do one with the jump ring this time. I'm going to do a little top to it. So I'm going to go ahead and add the jump ring on first. And it kind of looks like this. It has like a little jump ring on the top with a little charm. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. Let me see. I think I have my jump rings are in here. Okay. So I had like these little jump rings. And I'm going to use a small little gold one. Let me see, should I use that size or this size? Let me see. All right. Yeah, it was really weird because it was only 2 people talking in the chat and we're like, wait a minute, are we the only ones here? I don't know if anybody got disconnected or not. I couldn't tell. I think everybody's back. All right, so now we're going to take a jump ring, This is the hardest part because you have to use 2 tools. Let me get my other one. All right, I have this one and I have another one. Where did it go? Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, I'll just try and use, I thought I had another one here. I'll try and do it just with the one. All right. So you just like kind of open up the bottom and you take the jump ring. Ooh, the magnet. I don't know if I should use a smaller jump ring or not, but I like them to be really dangly. I thought I had another one here. I don't know where it went. And I'm just going to add it to the bottom here of the pin. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Oops. I struggle with this part a little bit. Okay, wait a minute. There we go. You just gotta bend it back and then just slip the loop in and then you close it up. It's hard because it's magnet. I think dangles are a little hard, but they're so cute though. What did Sakita say? I think we were just quietly watching. No, because when I looked in to see where everybody was, like if I clicked on the thing on the right, it shows who's here. I found a way to look. Everybody was gone. And then all of a sudden, everybody showed back up. It was really weird. Oh, well, maybe you guys could see. I mean, you would know if you got disconnected. All right. All right, so you're going to close that in. So now you have your jump ring on top. And then you're going to open up the jump ring to add your little charm. So I'm going to grab a charm. I think I'm going to do, let me see. I have these charms here. I've got a flower, and then we've got a rose. I think I'm going to do the rose. I need to get more charms for my beads. All right, here's the hard part. This is the part I struggle with the most, is separating the jump ring. I gotta get me a magnifying glass. All right, then you find where the separated part is, and you just have to the easiest way to do it is to pull this part back and then the other one forward. And you just make a little separated edge to it. Like you can see if you go both ways, it just opens it up. That's what I do anyways. I don't pull it like apart. I just go forward. If you guys, I don't know if you know what I mean. Like that. And I'm going to try and slip this on. Oh my gosh. Without taking it off. See, I usually use 2 tools to do this, but I can't find my other grip. Did I open it up enough? Yep. All right, so you slipped a little thing on, and then you bring it back together. And this is where using 2 of them are easier, because you can use the other tool to like push it into the other one. I'm just going to do it with my nail. There. So now you have a dangle. All right. Hold on. All right, so now you have the little end part, and now we're going to add the beads. I'm going to start with probably a let me see. A top crown. Like that. And then I'm going to get a bead, a big bead. Usually on the longer pins, I like to use the bigger beads. All right. What do I want to use? What color do I want to use? I don't know if I want to use a little sparkler. I went out and got all these new beads, and sometimes when you get so many of them, then you have a hard time choosing what you want to make. I like that one. I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm trying to stick to a theme here. I don't know if I should do... Oh, wait, but I like this one. I wanted to try this one. I don't know how that's going to look. How do you like that one? I was watching, but I had a phone call. Oh, okay, that's all right. White to offset the black flower. I don't like the look of that. It looks like crinkled paper. All right, we'll try white. That thing's kind of cool. Let's do a big one. Let's do this big honking one. I don't know if that's too big. I don't know. I don't know if I like that huge one. I want to go down one size. We'll go down one size. All right, yeah, I like that. So we'll do white, and I'll do what Laura said and do another cap underneath it, because I think that looks really cool. Try and get the same one. And these little caps are really cheap. I got like a whole bag of them. I want to make sure I'm using the same one though. Which one did I use? Okay. I think it's this one. Yep. All right, let's get that. Put that on the bottom. Nope, that's not the right size. It's not fitting over it. Wonder why that's not fitting. It looks like the same one, and I think it's a little bit smaller. Hold on. I think this is it right here. Let's try this one. Nope. Huh. I didn't even know that there were different sizes of that one. I think is it this one? I think that's the same size though. I don't think I have any more of the big ones. See how it's not really fitting? Like this one goes over the top, but this one like has a space between it. Is that the same size? Or is that a different size on the bottom? Do you see it? Is that one smaller? I can't tell. Yeah, that's definitely not the same one. Where did I get that big one? This is not the same cap though. That's the only problem. This one fits, but it's not the same one. Maybe I'll use a different one for the top because I don't know where I got that one from. I'll use a different one. I'll use this one on the top. Just jumping in to say hello. Hi, how you doing? Cooley, Craft Corner. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. All right, now I'm gonna find another one like this one. It's not the same one. Let's try. Oh my goodness, I'm having a hard time finding the same ones. Oh, here we go. All right, so now we've got the same on the top and the bottom. Does that look? Yeah, that looks right. It's not the look I was going for, but it should do okay. I wanted it to wrap around the bead more, but I can't find the matching one. I haven't played with these at all yet. These little high crown ones. Those look complicating. Doesn't it go like this? It's almost like a, I think you have to do it without the bottom part on though. Like you do this, I think. And don't you put like a bead underneath it? I don't know if I'm doing that right. I have to play with those more. I don't like this top crown, so I want to find a different one. I want it to wrap around. Hold on a second. I don't understand why those... Do I have two different sizes in here? Or two different sizes there? Let me try this. Other way? Oh, it goes the other way? This one went the other way? Like this on the top? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Now what am I doing? Let me try this one more time. I'm going to do the top cap. All right, these were stuck together, so they're the same cap. They should fit. If not, I'm changing the bead out because I'm not going to try and find it. See, that doesn't fit. There's like a big space on the top of it. So this bead is too big. I'm going to go with a smaller bead. I'm not looking for it. I'll have to find my bigger caps and make sure that they're put aside or something. All right. That fits better. All right. Isn't that pretty? I like the look of that. All right, so let's do that, and I'll put a little spacer in between. So I ask you guys every time, sorry, boo, what? No, never mind. Oh. I ask everybody this whenever I'm doing a video. What are you all working on right now? What project are you working on? All right, so... Oh, you know what? This is not down the center of... No wonder why it's lopsided. What project is everybody working on right now? There we go. Now I'm going to get a clear. Let me see. What would this look like? This thing I've been looking at, it's kind of wonky. I don't know if I like that. That's just weird. That's the crinkled paper one. That one has holes in it. I don't know if I like that. Let's do a glass bead. Oh, I want a separator, right? Hold on. Let's do this little one here. And then we'll do this one. Cleaning out and organizing craft room, getting ready to start new book series. I'm excited. Donna says, getting my craft space fixed up. I took over the spare room. Awesome. That's always fun. I know Jen Shim just got finished doing her craft room. Everybody's redoing their craft rooms. All right. Let's add another small separator, and then we'll add another white bead because we got white, pearl, separate, 2 crowns, a separator, a pink clear, a separator, and then we'll add another small. Let's try the frosted one. I don't know if I should go smaller or if that one's okay. Is that one a little bit smaller or is that the same size? Same size. let's try this instead. Or is that glass on glass? Nope. Let's try. Yeah, I think I like that. Let me just make sure there's nothing else I want to use instead. I think I like this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this one. All right, that's my combination. I'm going to go ahead and add a little tiny gold ball, and then we'll do the end. The little tiny gold balls are like the little tiny, I'll show you if I can find one. It should be in here. There are these little things here. They're like little gold round. They're not a separator, but they're like a little tiny bead to put on the very end if you don't want to use a separator. Or you can use a pink one too. Oh yeah, that'll go better. Hold on. All right, so we have a little pearl at the end, and now we're going to go and add our end cap. If I can find it. My favorite part. Yay, I did it right away. There we go. All right, there's the one with the jump bead and a little charm. How do you like that one? And that's how you do the jump bead ones. Isn't that nice? Let's add this one to the pin cushion. Like that. There we go. We have four pins. A lapel pin, a jump ring with a charm, then we have a pearl top, and then we have a regular. I probably should have done a jump ring on that one, but it's all right. I love it too. I'm so happy with these. And then these are all the ones that I've got. Oh gosh, hold on. These are all the pins that I have. Either they've been given to me or I've made them. Most of these ones in here were given to me with the teacup. But these are the different ones here. We have that color. Then we've got the pokey tool that Teresa made me. That one's a real big one. And then we've got, this one's probably my favorite right here. Hold on. I love this one. This one came with the teacup, right? This one came with the teacup. What is that on the end? Is that like a little rose? Is that one of those those little tiny, I think that's a rose. I have those. And then the little tiny charm on the top. I just love this one. It's my favorite one. And then I've got this one. Oh, there's one of those little bottom things. It looks like a little like ice cream cone. You can do so many combinations. That's what I love about these stick pins. And that's pretty. And then you got a real short one. Oh no, this one's a short one. There's like a little tiny one. And then there's this one. I like how there's like a little crown on the top there. And it has a little pearl on top of the crown. That's cute. So those are the ones I've gotten in the teacup. But yeah, that's how you make stick pins. That's how you do it. Does anybody have any questions at all as I wrap this up? Everybody know where to order the lace holder if you want one? Lisa from Lisa Laws. And here's the other one I did the other day. I'll have to put all this stuff away. Oh, here's two more. There's a glass one there. And there's that one. And then this one as well. So easy. Where did you get the cameo beads? Joann's. The cameo beads? You mean this? Cameo beads? What cameo beads? These ones here? This one? Or that? This? Are these cameos? Or are they flowers? This? Yes, yes. I got these from Amazon. I'll link it. I'll send you the link. Is that a cameo though? Or is that flowers? The black. Oh, these. Oh my gosh. I got those from Joann's. Yeah, Joann's. Jen Shim just got some too. Joann's has a bunch of them. They're in with the string beads. I didn't know what. I don't know why I thought you were talking about these here. Yeah, they were at Joann's. They're in with the string beads. They come with like 5 of them. So, yeah. I love them. I've got like, let me see. Where did I put them? I'll show you the rest of them. Where do I have them? I think I have them. Hold on. Let me see. Did I put them in here? I don't think I put them. Nope, not in there. I separated all my flowers the other day. I don't know if I showed you guys this or not. I put all of my little flowers in here. I've got 2 of them like this, different flowers. So that was cool to do. Getting organized. I don't know where my other ones are. Like that. Where did I put them? In here I've got, no, those are the regular small beads. I think they're in here with my vintage, I thought I put them in here. Yep, they're in here. Of course they would be at the bottom, right? of course. See? They're like that. They come with like a little hoop on the top of them, but you can just cut off the top of the hoop and just put it on the lapel pin. All right, so there's like that. Oh, I should have used, that would have been really cool. Well, actually, I don't know if you can use that on a lapel pin though. I wonder if you can use that on a lapel pin. Yeah, you should. I thought I showed you that I got those. Hold on, let me look something really quick. Look at the lapel pin and see if I can add. I wonder if you could do that, because it hangs down though. Well, if you do just the stick though, you can use that one. It has like the pearl hanging down. You wouldn't really be able to add a bead because it would be in the way. That'd look cool. And then I've got this cameo here. So this one's not the same one though. That's a different one. That's a button. So there's those. It looks like this when you get it in the package. It has like the little holes on the top and the bottom, but I just clipped them off. Yeah, that is a good idea. You guys are confusing me. Is that a beat or a flat back, the cameo? It's a flat back. This one is a button. It's different. See how it's got the buttonhole in the back? Those are flat backs. These are flat back charms. This one's a flat back as well. But yep, that's where you get them. You can get these from the Joann's. I will also list these below as well. Okay? I'll make sure to add all the links for you guys so you'll have all the tools you'll need to do all of your stick pins. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I really hope that you liked these stick pins. I hope that you make them. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask me. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. If you have any questions about the pin cushion, let me know. And I can maybe make a video just on that. It's just I didn't want to put too much time into the pin cushion because I knew that the beads were going to take a long time. So if you really want to have a step-by-step process of also doing the stitching on it, I will do a video either on a Tuesday or a Wednesday of making this. Just let me know in the comments below, and I'll make sure to make more time for the pin cushion part of it, okay? And then if you guys make any, make sure that you share them in the group. I would love to see them. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for joining me with the live tonight. And next week, Making It Monday is coming back. And then the Teach Me Tuesday is coming back. And then we are starting our new series on Wednesday. So we actually have a full week of videos next week. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Donna. I'm so glad I could do the beads for you, Donna. I know that you were really wanting to see them. Thank you, Lori. It was good seeing everybody. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Thank you, guys.